On Friday afternoon, the Virginia Medical Society was represented and not able to speak. All he could do was raise his hand. The Virginia College of OBGYNs was there to speak, and all she could do was raise her hand. And the list goes on. I believe there were a total of 8 individuals ready to speak knowledgeably to the issue before us as far as the mandatory ultrasound, and none were allowed to speak. Finally, I will offer, and all of us as human beings, we bring our own strengths to it. I always admire Senator Lucas' passion. And I tend to be a technocrat. And I've sat on the court's criminal law subcommittee for years and years and years as this legislation has been dealt with. And so just as a technocrat, if the women's mandatory ultrasound drafting were the law, the way in which our driving while intoxicated language was drafted as far as who has custody when and who has the responsibility to, there is no way that the attorneys on the criminal law subcommittee would ever endorse that legislation that is being foisted both on women's health care but also on the medical profession. It is full of gotcha kind of provisions that, again, would never have survived if we were talking about a whole other body of criminal law, particularly drunk driving legislation that has been worked on and worked on and worked on over the years. But instead, in this field, it was drafted, essentially hobbled together 2 years ago. It is not consistent, it is not good law, but it only affects women who are pregnant.